Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Bella, 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 Bella.
That's a tortoise.
Bella.
That's a turtle.
Bella.
That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle.
Bella.
I just made a diorama on reptiles.
Oh my God. The noises. The noises. Hello. Congratulations goes out to Bella for being the first to redeem in chat.
Gorilla tactics, it's time for warfare.
Hey, resub. Resub. Thank you very, very much for the support.
Shaved.
Yes, yeah, I shaved. Thank you for noticing. I shaved the crazy shaggy beard that I had going on. It had to go. It was starting to itch. There was hair getting in my mouth. I didn't like it. I had to get rid of it. I had to get it out of here. So I shaved, and I'm down to just and the haircut. No haircut yet. Not a haircut yet. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. It's still cold. It's still cold outside. You know, I gotta protect my head. You're gonna braid it and give it pigtails? I don't think I have enough hair for that. I don't have enough hair for that. I thank you guys for being here so early in the chat. I appreciate it very, very much. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. It is hump day. Hump day. So glad to see you guys. So glad to see Lime. So glad to see Bella. Hopefully the week is treating you guys well. And tonight we're watching AEW Dynamite. Well, I'm going to be watching AEW Dynamite. If you're a Twitch subscriber, you can head up in our Discord and watch AEW Dynamite in Discord. But it's going to be a pretty good show. I think it's going to be a pretty good show. A lot of exciting things happening on Dynamite tonight. Should be a good one to watch. So if you're not watching in Discord, you can also watch it at home on TBS if you're in the United States, and outside of the United States on HBO Max. So if you have HBO Max, you can also watch AEW Dynamite tonight. Boo! Boo! What are we booing? What are we booing? What are we booing? Week is going good so far. Sadly, I must depart as I had work today and then ended up staying 3 hours after to drink. Oh my gosh, Bella. Jesus Christ. What I wouldn't give to be 22 again. I tell you. Well, I'm glad that you came by and said hello. Thank you very much, Bella. Even my regulars were shocked. I tell you, you live such a life, Bella. Such a life you live. But I thank you for being here. How much did you drink? Wow. To shock people that way, you must have drank a lot. All right, where's my mouse? Time for AEW Dynamite. Not even that much, as I'm a lightweight. Well, I'm glad that you had a good time at least. As long as you had a good time and you were safe, it's all good.
What a great program we have for you here tonight in Southern California. It's time to begin things with our face-to-face interview. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
There's Kenny Omega. They're starting things off with a face-to-face interview between Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland. I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if that's smart. I need sleep right now as I'm still a little loopy and I have work later on. Chug a lot of water. Just get a lot of water and chug it. Hydrate before you go to bed, or else you'll wake up with a big headache. You don't want to wake up with a big headache, so hydrate before you go to sleep. So chug some water. I've got sausage rolls and water. Perfect. Perfect. That'll soak up the alcohol and you'll hydrate at the same time. So you're doing it good. You're okay.
You're witnessing what happened. Security had to separate these two men, and it seems as if the tempers have only heated up since last week.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Swerve Strickland.
Swerve Strickland. Good night, Bella. Take care. Brush your hair. And don't get a hangover. Those suck. Hangovers suck. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm not drunk. I won't get a hangover. You never know. It might sneak up on you. It might sneak up on you. Liquor's a demon. Liquor's a demon. You might get the loopy spins later.
Justice at the hands of Andrade El Idolo. That befell Swerve Strickland. You want to prevent that happening from Kenny. One would have to assume.
I would assume that's the case. I mean,
I've only ever been drunk once in my whole life.
upset with Andrade and the
You can catch up.
but he hasn't had kind words for Kenny Omega.
I haven't been drunk in a very long time. It's no fun being drunk. It hurts at my age. Getting drunk hurts at my age.
Inside the ring to kick off our broadcast. We can only hope that cooler heads prevail, Tony.
Well, gentlemen, we saw last week a breakdown between you two following Kenny's match against Andrade El Idolo. But let's be honest here. We have seen the looks. We have felt all the tension. And it goes back as far as Maximum Carnage. Swerve, want to go to you first because it seems a lot of the tension has been coming from you. What's going on?
What's going on, Swerve?
I've got some stuff to get off my chest.
Uh-oh.
It's been lingering for a while, 5 years ago, Kenny Omega, you were on top of this game. You were on top of this industry. So conveniently, that was the last time you had the AEW World Championship as well. Not only that, you were the cleaner, the best bout machine. People referred to you as the god of professional wrestling. Everybody outside of AEW was scratching and clawing to try to get in here to face off against you, myself included. The year 2022, I finally get here. I scratch and claw, I make it to the top of AEW. I'll become a world champion in 2 years. And when I get to the top, where are you?
Ooh.
Where's the cleaner?
Where's the cleaner?
Where's the best bout machine?
Where is he?
While I'm busy becoming undeniably the most dangerous man in AEW, you are nowhere to be found. I mean, don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. I see you pop up here every once in a while. I see you at the Tokyo Dome. I even teamed with that same guy and Anarchy in the arena last year. But when I make it to the top, you're nowhere to be found. You're either laid up in a hospital bed or suspended.
Ooh. Hey.
Seems like a false prophet to me.
Hey now. Hey now.
Oh, you're gonna get your chance. But during your absence, the congregation starts looking for somebody else to follow. They start looking for a new prophet. And then like, hey, I'm not gonna call myself a god or anything, but hey, every city we go to, the church sings whose house?
Like sheep. Like
Now,
sheep.
all of a sudden, Kenny Omega wants to march himself back in here, feeling best he's ever felt in the last couple years, all healthy and good, and insert himself in the title circle. In title contention with us. Almost feels like you're using your EVP power.
Ooh.
Is that what you're trying to do, Kenny?
Using the EVP power.
Because I had to fight with EVPs for the last 2 years. A couple idiots that like to stroke their own ego, abuse their power, and I ended
Not
that
anymore.
last
Not
summer.
anymore. That's
So I
old
don't
news.
care
That's old
if they
news.
refer to you as a god or not. You use your power to step in front of me, I'm gonna put you down.
Ooh. Ooh.
Are we good? Can I talk now? Let me be the first to correct you on just one detail. I never once called myself the god of professional wrestling. That is a name that these people gave me. And though I never erected altars, I never asked for people to pray, to beg for the cleaner for forgiveness. I never asked for their adulation. They gave me their beliefs. They make signs. They wear shirts. They cheer. They enjoy themselves. They respect this place as we're the best wrestle. And they know that if they see a Kenny Omega match, that they're going to get the absolute best.
Woo!
Now, whether you call that the power of a god or not, that's in the eye of the beholder. But I take their beliefs as a great responsibility, Swerve. So for them to believe in me, for this one final journey to once again reach the top of the mountain, to become champion again and do it in the right way. Swerve, you may ask the question, whose house? Yeah, it may be your house, Swerve, but for you to question me, maybe the lights are on in that house, but no one's home.
Ooh. Got him.
And if you need someone else to burn down that house, I got just a friend who's had experience in it. And yeah, you know what? You're right. A little bit of the old Kenny is feeling pretty good. He's shown up in the past few weeks. He's come up, he's shown up, he's shown out. And I am feeling that, yeah, I am championship material. And I am feeling that, yeah, I don't need EVP influence to accomplish that goal because I'm doing it by getting wins. And if it wasn't for you last week, I would have had that chance in Australia. I would have had that chance at the pay-per-view. I may already be champion right now, Swerve.
Mm.
And I know how much you believe in yourself and all of this. I'm not asking for you to believe in me, Swerve, because what I'm asking for you right now is something pretty simple. I'm asking for a fight.
Revolution.
I've seen the way that you look at me with disrespect. I've seen you whisper sweet nothings in Prince Nana's ear like you've got something planned. I'm not giving you the chance, Swerve. This ends, and this ends now. If you want the match, if you want that match, you've got it. And if this is about patent records, if this is about wins and losses, then that's what we're gonna do. So Swerve.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make it simple. Accept or yield.
Kenny, honestly, you just scared. You're nervous because our generation, we're already ahead of you. We're lapping you. If you want to go face to face with me, once again, the most dangerous man in AEW.
Oh, that's right, the most dangerous man on the planet. I totally forgot about that one. The one that gives everyone the heebie-jeebies. Well, Swerve, if you ask me, it ain't you, pal. In fact, I would say the most dangerous man in AEW right now is Brody King.
Uh-oh. The disrespect to Swerve in his face. In his face.
What I was going to say, you going to do this with me? How about I put you back in the hospital bed, and this time, you're not getting back up out of it.
Oh.
It's a heck of an idea.
Oh, smack the shit out of him. Hello. He just smacked the shit out of him. Nice.
That may have just been the spark.
He just smacked the shit out of him. That was awesome. They're gonna have to throw hands.
Seems like you made your choice. Whatever happens next, it's on you.
They're tussling. They're tussling. Get security out here. Get officials. Get referees. Get security. This is crazy. This is maddening. You can't have these two guys throwing hands this way. Wow, Kenny Omega just goes into the timekeeper's area and then gets thrown into the steel steps. Oh, oh my God. Oh, chair to the back. Trash can to the face. You figure this face-to-face interview wasn't gonna go well.
You're right, Excalibur. We need security out here. Somebody needs to break this up.
Kenny's going in the trash can.
Omega into the trash can. Tony Schiavone joining us back here at the desk. I'm glad you avoided the worst of
Oh, trash can to the head of Kenny Omega.
Well, how come they're just thinking that maybe I should help him with, I don't know, and then all of a sudden you could feel the tension getting higher and higher, and take a look, it's breaking down. Jeez.
Swerve and Omega now back to the entrance.
They're on the entranceway, the rampway.
That either of these men are out of harm's way.
I think Swerve made it pretty clear. I mean, he wants to take Kenny out completely out.
I feel like this needs a stipulation to it if they're gonna do it on pay-per-view, like a no holds barred or false count anywhere. Oh, V trigger.
Against the stage. Omega, we've heard it from himself, Brian. He feels better now than he has in years. And Swerve Strickland is firsthand what that means.
You can see Kenny had that black eye that he got, of course, last week.
No way.
Against Mario Idol. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Swerve, I'm not sure what he had in his hand, but Swerve
Oh.
off the stage through the production tables.
Christ.
I guarantee you Kenny Omega isn't feeling good after that.
Holy Moses. We already got a brawl to start off the show.
Security intervenes, but the damage may have already been done.
Damn, they went at it.
We take another look at this. I'm not sure what Swerve had in his hand, but he spiked Omega in the crown of the head a number of times before just a reckless dive off the stage. Both men sent crashing to the floor.
Damn.
Both men are hurting, I can tell you that. I think that may have been a microphone, and what a start to our program.
Well, what a start.
What a
night
start
we have
indeed.
in store for you tonight on Dynamite.
Crazy.
A massive program, and it will all culminate in our main
A strap match between Kris Statlander and Thekla.
Plus, who will become the top contenders for that
Three-way tag team #1 contenders match.
the Young Bucks or the Wild Card team. Plus,
Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong versus Daniel Garcia and Clark Connors.
a massive trios match. Don Callis family, Takeshita, Davis, and Alexander versus Pac, Claudio Castagnoli, and John Moxley. And the TNT Championship beyond the line. Tommaso
This is a match to look forward to.
Fletcher.
Tommaso Ciampa and Kyle Fletcher.
Tonight, but right now, Renee Paquette standing by.
Kyle Fletcher, we are just moments away from this first time ever matchup between yourself and the new TNT champion, Tommaso Ciampa. And we are also just days away from Grand Slam Australia. There's a ton of pressure on you right now heading home.
He doesn't have the pressure. We give the pressure. He's going to beat Ciampa, and then he's going to go to a hero's welcome in the jolly old country of Australia. How do you feel, kid?
It's like Don said, I live for this. I live for this pressure. I thrive under the lights tonight. I get my TNT championship back. And then I go home and get my hero's welcome. But I did have one question for you, Don.
Anything for you, kid?
Will you let me do this on my own tonight?
You know, I get to sit back with my feet up on the commentary desk and watch the great Kyle Fletcher.
I would love that.
Oh, I would love to have the night off. What a great night. Thank you very much. Thank you. See ya.
Good luck.
The son I never had. He's so great.
Kyle Fletcher, Tommaso, Ciampa, TNT Championship match still to come later on tonight. And speaking of Australia, I want to say hello to all of our fans joining us live tonight for Dynamite, just days ahead of our debut in Sydney this Saturday.
I wonder why they're going out to the Claudio music. He looks crazy. Claudio looks nuts. Where's Mike? I don't know. I don't know where Mike's at. I don't know, but I'm glad you're here.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Hey, man. What's that all about?
This Saturday, Grand Slam Australia, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. A special 2.5-hour broadcast. We will see John Moxley.
That was aggressive than I thought it would be. More aggressive than I thought it would be. Yes, it's very aggressive. Joe Pesci is very aggressive. Joe Pesci is very aggressive. They're saying the Death Riders are taking too long to get to the ring. Better hurry the hell up.
Extremely well. He is a man with an unlimited ceiling in terms of in-ring potential, but he's also
So here's a trios match to start things off after that brawl.
Yeah, very odd fit with the Don Callis family. You know, I have a lot of respect for Konosuke Takeshita. He's just an incredible in-ring wrestler. Him and John Moxley have faced off 3 times.
How was your day today, Lime?
Moxley's beat him twice. Takeshita's beat Moxley once.
Everything good in your part of the world?
Isn't the same Takeshita that we see in
How's Jackson, my nephew?
And that's not to say anything or to take anything.
Shit. Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Good talk. Good talk.
Mark Davis, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander,
Love it.
2 very familiar men that Don Callis has recruited to his family, Tony.
Yeah, Josh Alexander has been so successful. He's a 2-time world champ and a 2-time world tag team champ as well during his great career.
As Mike would say if he was here, look at these fucking Mark tweets.
Alongside Jake Doyle, but it was the attack by the Death Riders behind the referee's back.
You won't find me on TV under the Mark tweets.
Davis and Doyle to claim the tag team championship from FTR.
Yeah, you know, we're talking a lot about Takeshita as it relates to John Moxley and the Continental Championship, but let's not forget the bad blood
Pac locking it up with Mark Davis. And Mark Davis just pushing him off.
Walks around with that living reminder, the scar on his head above his left eye that was given to him by John Moxley. As Davis outpowering Pac, not something you see happen often. Pac, former international champion in his own right. And an interesting note, this is the first time that this particular configuration, Moxley, Claudio, and Pac, have competed together as a trio. Which
lock up between Moxley and Davis. Davis is pushing it to the corner. Moxley switches.
Definitely the big guns of the Death Riders.
Oh.
All have a lot of experience.
Moxley tagging Mark Davis. Mark Davis answers back with a chop. Mark Davis is dangerous.
Just straight on like that, and we're seeing
Looked like it hurt.
saw that tag match a couple weeks ago with FTR. Davis
tags in Claudio.
Chest of Dax Harwood. That's how powerful the hands of Davis are.
Claudio's not scared of him.
Ever, and look at Claudio almost
the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion.
This matchup is interesting because it's the enforcers of each group. Claudio is really the enforcer of the Death Riders, and Mark Davis has become the enforcer of the Don Callis family, doing Don Callis' bidding.
Ooh, big uppercut from Claudio. Mark Davis answers with a chop, but gets an uppercut. Big chop to the chest. Uppercut, side headlock. Big chop. Big chop. Big chop. Whoa, Mark Davis steamrolling Claudio Castagnoli on that shoulder tackle.
Castagnoli that time, because we've seen those two big men collide just seconds before. Neither man would give an inch.
Going up for the suplex. Nope, not happening. Claudio says no. Tries to switch it. Deadlift. Look at the power. Wow. Look at the power of Claudio Castagnoli. Holy shit.
You're not going to ever forget Dynamite, I can tell you that. Whoa.
Tag made.
Finally, a tag is made on the Don Callis side, and it's Konosuke Takeshita.
To a 20-minute time limit draw during the Continental Classic with Claudio Castagnoli. The points leader in his league.
For those of you that are not Twitch subscribers, in less than a minute, there's a 90-second ad break from Twitch that is going to hit your screens. If you would like to avoid that, I suggest subscribing to the channel to avoid any ads and avoid any interruptions in your stream. You can subscribe using your Prime Gaming. If you link your Amazon Prime with your Twitch account, yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Do it.
But these are 6 men.
Takeshita choking out John Moxley.
Bloodthirsty here tonight, Tony.
Well, you would think that Takeshita
Wow.
would want to, take Moxley down a couple of notches. He was trying right there because, hey, Saturday's going to get here very, very quickly.
Takeshita turns his attention to Castagnoli, driving him into the barricade.
Claudio gets rolled back into the ring.
Still the legal man alongside Konosuke Takeshita. Castagnoli attempting to bring Takeshita in for the side headlock, but the trip attempt.
Whoa! Oh, what a backbreaker. Pac gets tagged in.
To the bastard Pac.
Standing moonsault from Pac.
And Takeshita able to
Only a 2 count on that moonsault.
Talk so much about quickness of wrestlers, and we all think
And Pac gets thrown into the corner. Josh Alexander gets tagged in.
Jet speed, but man, Pac is another one, guys. He can really get up.
Alexander taking it to Pac. Throws him in the corner. Runs in. Pac moves out of the way. Pac goes running in. Banderas.
And the elusive nature.
Pac hitting anything that moves.
From Josh Alexander. Takeshita though.
Uh-oh. Takeshita yanked the legs out.
Ring apron, and now Alexander building up momentum.
Oh!
Splash across the spine as the action in our opening contest continues live tonight on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Picture in picture, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you hanging out with me tonight. It is Wednesday, February 11th. And just to let you know, earlier today, we dropped a brand new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. If you like wrestling podcast and you want to check that out, that's the link to do it. That is a Spotify link, but it is available on all podcast platforms. All you have to do is just search Ringside Rundown, hit the follow or subscribe button, and you'll never miss an episode. We come out with an episode every week, and this week we answer questions about things like the WrestleMania licensing issue that is hindering small businesses around Las Vegas during WrestleMania. We talk about Ricochet's tweets. We talk about who may be stuck in creative purgatory in WWE and AEW. It's a very insightful podcast, very good conversation between myself and my co-host Shay Hickson. Like I said, it's available on all podcast platforms. That right there is a Spotify link. But like I said, you can find it on all podcast platforms. And if you don't use a podcast platform, but you still want to check out the podcast, you can do so by heading over to our YouTube channel where we are multi-streaming right now. I am multi-streaming over on YouTube as well. So if you want to help me out, go to our YouTube channel, click on the live stream, drop a like, and it gets pushed out to the algorithm and other people can see it. And then I become YouTube famous and I can start buying things and all that other good stuff. So help me out. I'm trying to be YouTube famous. I'm trying to be YouTube famous. Anyway, Takesha's in the ring, taking it to Pac, dismantling his limbs. Has him in a rest hold in the middle of the ring. Moxley's like, come on, please, fight Pac. Fight Pac, please. Pac trying to get to his feet. I don't know if it's going to happen.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. Trios match to start off the action tonight. Death Riders versus Don Callis family. The Bastard Pac in the vice-led grip of the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, who will challenge Jon Moxley this Saturday, Sydney, Australia, for the AEW Continental Championship. And this Saturday, as I mentioned, kudos
Moxley on the apron like a caged hyena wanting to get into this match. Hip toss from Pac. Takesha tags out to Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander attacks the Death Riders corner, knocking them off the apron, not allowing Pac to get a tag, who hits Josh Alexander with a nice suplex. Hits him with the suplex, but there's nobody there to tag.
What type of athlete Pac is, relentless at all times.
Relentless and perfect technique. That was a beautiful suplex.
Oh, Davis, he came in with that lariat. Castagnoli was ready for it, chopping down with the axe handle. Alexander spins Castagnoli around.
Claudio going crazy right now.
So amazing.
Castagnoli.
He's sizing up the competition.
Boom! 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 Boom!
All across the ring from the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship.
You're going swinging. You're going swinging. There it is.
Giant swing on the
Keep it going. Oh, hey. Hey, man. Boo.
Swinging a miss by Davis.
Boom. What a power slam. 1, 2. Davis kicks out. Swing Davis.
Brian was at a spot of frustration on the face of Claudio Castagnoli.
Swing Davis.
But Claudio's been in enough matches to know. You know, sometimes a pin just
Oh, sunset flip. Almost had it there. That was 2.5.
By both men.
Nobody home for Castagnoli there. Davis.
Oh.
Davis. Oh, God. The lariat counter, Castagnoli. Davis was able to power through it, but both men spent.
I have to imagine Mark Davis's shoulder is wrecked after that uppercut.
Wait, Brian, I hate to cut you off, but I got some breaking news from the back. Tony Khan has made it official after what transpired in our opening segment. It is official. Next week, Sacramento, California.
Next week.
Dynamite. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, 1-on-1.
Kenny Omega Swerve next week on TV. We talked about this on the podcast. They're giving away matches that should be on pay-per-view on TV. We actually talked about that. And that's a pay-per-view worthy match right there. And they're giving it away on TV next week. Takeshita had him up. Moxley escaped. Takeshita blocks it, hits him with the forearm. Takeshita coming off the ropes. Moxley with a lariat. Jesus Christ. He took his head off with that.
Look at that.
My God.
Jon Moxley just
Holy
took Takeshi's
moly.
head off. And now he's going to try to finish him off.
Mark Davis comes running in.
Davis made him pay, but Pac likewise drops Dumpzilla. Alexander.
Oh, what a suplex.
Suplex.
Big boot from Castagnoli.
Extends with the boot to Takeshita. Swinging for the fences with the elbow. And Moxley underneath it.
Oh, what an exploder.
Cover made. Leg is hooked.
And a kick out from Moxley.
Gentlemen, we've got a great card, top to bottom, including 2 title matches, but can you get much better than this?
We are kicking off our broadcast.
This is a great match so far.
And it will only get hotter from here. Could that be the man that leaves Australia as the AEW Continental Champion?
Uh-oh, Takeshita getting wrecked in the corner.
Death Riders working in rapid succession. Castagnoli, Pac softening up Takeshita in the corner. And
Boom.
with the cutter.
Moxley cover.
Leg hook covered mid.
And they break up the pinfall somehow.
The Death Riders tried to block him that time, Brian, but could not.
That was a great save by Mark Davis. Talk about saving the match for your team.
Absolutely.
I think the biggest advantage that Konosuke
This is
Takeshita
breaking
has
down.
in this match is that his partners, his family members, Josh Alexander and Mark Davis, 2 longtime tag team veterans. They have those keen instincts.
Moxley with the headlock on him.
Moxley up to the corner, tag made. Moxley released the hold. Takeshita, though, importantly, pinning Moxley in the corner to allow Davis a free shot.
From about his fair play.
Damn.
They were just triple teaming Takeshita moments ago.
Jesus.
On the other side,
Moxley getting thrown around.
German suplexes from each of the members of the Don Callis family, but Alexander maintains control. Ripcord.
Bam.
Elbows. A sandwich from Moxley, who may be out on his feet. Davis.
Oh my God.
What a lariat.
That's it.
Cover made. 2.
And they break up that pinfall.
Break up the pin.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
This match, a toss-up for the last few minutes, but since Jon Moxley's been isolated, Brian, it's been all the family.
The family's done a great job of keeping Claudio and Pac outside of the ring. And really, just look at them. They're serving Moxley up to Takeshita right here.
What's Takeshita gonna do?
He probably cannot stand up on his own.
Takeshita.
Claudio comes running in, hits him with an uppercut. Pac comes running in, bicycle kick.
Oh, Pac very nearly got caught up by Josh Alexander, but Josh Alexander got caught by Jon Moxley. Alexander fading, and now Moxley.
Paradigm shift or Death Rider, whichever the fuck it is over. It doesn't matter. This match is over. Jon Moxley gets the win with the Death Rider DDT. Good night.
And I certainly do, Brian Danielson. A lot of momentum for Jon Moxley after that for Saturday.
100%. Very impressive showing from Jon Moxley. Able to overcome those odds. It seemed like he was getting triple teamed for several minutes straight to come back and win that match.
The durability of Jon Moxley never in question, but Konosuke Takeshita, a different type of athlete. And fans still to come tonight, the 3-way match to determine the top contenders, AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Who are the mystery tag team that's in that match? That's what I want to know. Oh, that's coming up next. Tommaso Ciampa, Kyle Fletcher coming up next. Can't wait for that. That's the match of the night for me. That's going to be a great match. Can't wait to call that action. Also want to say thank you to you guys for letting me take Monday off. I didn't stream on Monday. Energy was really, really low. I had a headache. I just knew it wasn't going to be a good time to stream. So I had to cancel Monday's stream. But I thank you guys for understanding. And hopefully I brought the energy back tonight so far for AEW Dynamite. Oh my God. No. Still in commercial break. Waiting for the show to come back. When we come back, they said it's going to be Tommaso Ciampa defending the TNT Championship against Kyle Fletcher, one of its former champions. Didn't hold the TNT Championship for very long. Didn't have a very solid grip on it. Lost it to Mark Briscoe, who subsequently lost it to Tommaso Ciampa. So we're getting Kyle Fletcher versus Tommaso Ciampa, TNT Championship. Ontario, California, that's where they're at. TNT Championship match.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis from Sydney, Australia, weighing 249 pounds, the Brutus.
249 pounds. My man been putting on some weight. Proto Star coming in extra heavy. Putting on that weight.
He needed to do this on his own. No help from Don and the family. Yet he comes to the ring with Don Callis and Lance Archer.
Those glasses are crazy.
You know, we knew Don Callis was going to come do commentary for this match, but I'm really curious as to why Lance Archer is out here. If Don Callis promises Kyle Fletcher, he's not going to help him at all.
I don't know, maybe Don Callis is afraid to walk alone. And that would be obviously smart on his part.
Kyle Fletcher, what an incredible 2025 he had.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 218 pounds, he is the TNT champion, the Psycho Killer, Tommaso
All right, so let's see how Tommaso does. This is his second defense of the TNT Championship.
Has had a better 2026 than Tommaso Ciampa, the first man to enter AEW and win a title on his first night.
It was an amazing win, there's no doubt, but then you look at his career and look how tremendous he has been throughout his career. It doesn't surprise you that Ciampa was able to win a title in his first time out. Don Callis has joined us, unfortunately, here at the broadcast position.
Happy to be here. It's a great
Unfortunately, Don Callis to join the broadcast position.
What you're seeing is the future and the present, actually, of professional wrestling. Kyle Fletcher.
And Don, we'd be remiss if you did not mention the Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer, standing over your shoulder, even though you vowed to play no role in the outcome of this match.
He's here to protect me from the people that are behind the fence here, also known as the sickos.
This is a great Southern California crowd, Don. How dare you?
It is a great Southern California crowd. And by the way, no one believes you.
Brian, how lucky are we to witness this first time ever matchup, our first of 2 championship matches tonight on this loaded edition of AEW Dynamite.
Cloud Fletcher says no, thank you. He exits the ring.
Strategy by Kyle Fletcher. These TNT championship matches have a 20-minute time limit. And Kyle's wasting time here.
As a matter of fact, Brian, you're right. I'm shocked, Don, that he would go on the outside.
Are you shocked? I'm not surprised that you're shocked by something called combat strategy, Shivani.
Oh, it's because I never was in the combat, right, Don? You say it every week. When
You said it, not me. I don't know what to tell you.
It's getting old like you.
A side headlock taken by Tommaso Ciampa, the self-styled psycho killer. And Brian, you know Ciampa, he's a bit off kilter. His approach, his strategies, not mainstream, not very easily predictable.
No, but that benefits him sometimes.
Oh, big boot from Tommaso Ciampa there. Right to the face, and then a chop to the back.
Baiting Fletcher in, and Ciampa returns. Series of quick strikes. Now the hammer throw into the ropes. Fletcher breaks the grip and tries to break the jaw of Ciampa. Ciampa, great extension on the boot. Ciampa charging in, but Fletcher is prepared. And the handprint of tattooed on the back of Ciampa, and now Ciampa. Repeated boots to the side of the head, stomping Fletcher down.
Oh!
DDT by Ciampa.
Great offense by Ciampa.
Spiking Fletcher on the top of his head.
Sometimes in wrestling, Brian Danielson, isn't it true? You let people come.
Tommaso goes sliding out, catches a foot to the face.
That's not enough.
Oh! Back suplex on the hardest part of the apron.
That didn't look like what was happening to me when I was watching that, Don.
Backbreaker.
Like Kyle Fletcher was caught off
into another
What does
backbreaker.
this look like to you? What's happening right now?
Rib breaker, backbreaker, and then Fletcher now lateral press to Ciampa. Able to escape.
What it looks like to me, guys, is simple physics. You're talking about 6'4", 243. I'm talking about Kyle Fletcher, 26 years old, future of the wrestling business. That's what we're seeing right now. As great as Ciampa is, he's not Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, of course, a former TNT champion. He's made it his personal mission to bring that title back to the Don Callis family. Could he be doing so here? Ciampa escapes the grip, swinging a miss by Fletcher.
Ciampa
Proving elusive. And proving
hitting a flying lariat.
Yeah, just showing his quickness. You're right, Excalibur. Quicker than Kyle Fletcher. As Don Callis takes the headset off.
Mercifully. Oh, Ciampa. Again, the high boot into the jaw of Fletcher.
Did you see what he just did?
Yes, I did.
He's trying to bait me.
Oh!
Tommaso Ciampa, voice of the people.
Not a smart move there.
No, not at all.
Oh!
Fletcher tried to get his footing on the apron, stumbled off, and Ciampa.
Knee strike from Ciampa knocks Fletcher off the apron.
Sure could have done. You're right. And hold on.
Ciampa dragging Fletcher around and onto the barricade.
A lot of speed, a lot of momentum on that one.
Tommaso Ciampa. A pair of kisses to
Oh.
hip into the face of Kyle Fletcher.
What an athlete Ciampa is.
He really is. Very impressive.
And Ciampa's been in a lot of wild brawls.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh.
Fletcher into the opposite side.
Upside down.
Underneath the bottom rope to reset the referee's account, and now count as. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, not a half and half. Oh. Half and half.
As this TNT Championship match rages on.
Picture in picture. After the half and half on the ringside area floor, Tommaso Ciampa's down, clutching the back of his head. You know, Tommaso Ciampa has a history of neck issues. So I don't know if that half and half is going to help him. Any luck there? He's looked like he's in a bad way. Again, they're replaying the half and half, and he got folded. Folded. So Kyle Fletcher's on the outside. He goes to retrieve Tommaso Ciampa and roll Tommaso Ciampa back into the ring. Fletcher with some offense here now. Back suplex on Tommaso Ciampa, goes for the cover. Tommaso kicks out after 2. And he's holding the back of his head. He's hurting. He's hurting, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Fletcher gloating to the crowd rather than staying on his opponent. I would much rather him stay on his opponent. What are you doing? Put him away. What are you doing just posturing for the crowd? What is happening? Now he mounts Tommaso Ciampa, and Kyle Fletcher just pounding away at Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa blocks the attempt from whatever Kyle Fletcher was trying to do. Kyle Fletcher kicking him in the side of the head. He's going to deadlift him into a pile driver, perhaps? Tommaso Ciampa won't let it happen. Sunset flip by Kyle Fletcher. Only gets a 2 count there. Both men attack at the same time. Big boots on both sides. And both men go down.
The TNT Championship on the line, live on AEW Dynamite. Tommaso Ciampa, his 3rd match in AEW, his 2nd potential defense of that TNT Championship, but former champion Kyle Fletcher making a beautiful accounting of himself here tonight.
Yeah, we're in Southern California. They're jammed in the Toyota Arena.
Oh, Kyle Fletcher goes over the top rope.
I've been taking a lot of meetings with Hollywood people here in Los Angeles. Everyone wants a piece of the protostar.
We are just days away from our debut in Sydney, Australia.
Oh!
The place that Fletcher is set on returning as a champion. He wants the hero's welcome in Sydney. Is this his opportunity? Brian, we've seen Fletcher targeting the injured neck of Tommaso
This is going to hurt.
And now perhaps once again.
Uh-oh. Tommaso Ciampa changes it.
That's tough with that knee that just took the abuse. Look at Ciampa.
Oh, no. Oh.
His version of the air raid crash, the Psycho Driller.
Jesus.
The steel ring steps.
Here's the problem with that move. It happened in a place that he cannot get a pin.
Man. Ouch. It looked like he hit the corner of the ring steps, too.
Point done. Tommaso
Oh my God. Oh.
He doesn't need to pin Kyle Fletcher to retain the championship. He can win by countout.
That'd be a real punk move, Brian. You would never have done that.
Oh, knee strike. That's it.
Head was exposed. Ciampa. Oh, Fletcher just barely beats the count.
That's how he won the match 11 days ago on Collision with that
2
knee.
count only.
And that's also how he retained the championship this past Saturday on Collision. Look at that knee.
What timing, what accuracy from Tommaso Ciampa.
10 minutes gone by.
Now the double underhook. Fletcher reverses. Fletcher spins him around. Fletcher, brainbuster, no. Ciampa.
Oh, reverse DDT.
Speaking of bad necks, that's going to wring the neck.
Now lateral press. 2.
Ooh.
Wow, what a physical matchup we are seeing here, Brian. I mean, everything we expected, really.
Incredibly physical. But what I loved about what Ciampa did right there when he covered him was, even though there's been so much taken out of him, he still got a strong cover on Kyle Fletcher, forcing Kyle Fletcher to kick out. Also, Tommaso Ciampa, such a great striker.
Watch out. This is dangerous. Obviously, we say this a lot, but for both men.
Ciampa looking for that avalanche psycho driller.
Go. There you go. Here we go.
Stab Fletcher.
Oh.
Oh, Ciampa. Ciampa chomping Fletcher.
There you go. Whatever it takes, right?
Oh! Did anyone give Knox his medication? I mean, he's missing a lot of calls that are not benefiting us.
He is not. He's a great referee. He's from here in Southern California.
That explains it.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Backdrop.
That's it. It's over.
The ropes. Cover made. Lateral press.
And he kicked out.
Fires that left shoulder up.
Great job by Kyle Fletcher to come up with something else immediately.
Powerbomb.
Tiger bomb. 2, 3. Oh,
Ciampa gets up at 2.5.
So close.
2.5.
Brian, is the pace of Tommaso Ciampa potentially an issue? I know he came into AEW fired up, wanting to prove himself, but this is his 3rd championship match in 11 days. High-level wrestling, no matter how you cut it.
It might be. He might have gone against too many hard opponents too quickly.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I know that's what he said he wanted
Fletcher
to do.
running in, leg kick right to the side of the head.
But challenging yourself against Kyle Fletcher right now might not be the smartest idea.
He said he came into AEW the best shape of his life.
He looks it.
Knee lift.
He's wrestling like it.
Absolutely. He said both physically and mentally.
Oh no, oh no. Oh! Powerbomb on the apron.
Back up with that.
You may be right.
Ciampa struggling to his feet. Fletcher moving with purpose.
Kick to the side of the head.
Here it goes. Here we go.
And Fletcher. Brainbuster avoided, at least for the moment. Half and half avoided, at least for the moment. Referee Rick Knox nearly sandwiched in the corner. The kick from Fletcher connects.
Oh, brainbuster. That's it.
Center of the ring.
That's it.
1, 2.
Oh, he kicked out of the brainbuster. Holy shit.
Beats the referee's count.
Does Knox even know what building he's in today?
That was a great call. We're going to take a look one more
He
time.
kicked out of the brainbuster. What the hell?
The referee's hand on hair's breadth away
Mike,
from
damn it.
Don Kyle did not.
You scared the hell out of me.
On Ciampa's left shoulder. That's how he was.
You
able
woke
to
up
kick
lime.
out.
The
You woke up
slimmest
lime.
possible margins here in this TNT Championship match.
Oh my God. He doesn't even say anything. He just comes in here and scares the shit out of me.
Position, Brian.
That's what he's going for here, too, Excalibur.
Had to get my garage door fixed. Oh no, what happened to the garage door as Kyle Fletcher
Just a
got clobbered. Oh, he kicked out. He just finished up. Man, you missed a lot. You missed a lot.
Fletcher's kicked out of 2 of those
Tension wire snap. That doesn't sound like any fun. Fletcher kicked out of that.
Tony, great observation. That was less a kick out than rolling that shoulder.
Tommaso Ciampa and Kyle Fletcher having themselves a barn burner.
Tommaso Ciampa.
You missed, they're giving away Strickland and Kenny Omega next week on TV. So next week on Dynamite, we're going to see Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland. Other than that, a pretty good six-way between the Death Riders and Don Callis family. And now we're here at this match. Tommaso Ciampa and Kyle Fletcher.
Fletcher cannot even get to his feet now.
How on brand, very on brand. I even said it. That's what we talked about on the podcast. Oh, wow.
Disrespectful. Ciampa, though, knows he cannot afford to get baited in by Kyle Fletcher, the former champion.
Looks like he got baited in, though.
Uh-oh.
Voice up, Ciampa.
Oh, lawn dart.
Look out, look out, look out.
Back of the head.
The blindside shot from Fletcher.
Back of the head. He's going to do it again. Oh, he got hit by a knee. He got hit by a knee. Tommaso Ciampa hit him with a knee. Brain buster. And Kyle Fletcher kicks out. What the hell? What the hell? Michinoku driver. Oh, what a lariat. Brain buster. And Kyle Fletcher has done it. Kyle Fletcher is the new TNT champion. Man, they don't really like long title reigns over there in AEW, huh?
Kyle Fletcher was determined not only to
They don't like those long title reigns over there at AEW.
but to return to his hometown of Sydney, Australia, and receive a hero's welcome.
Not for the jabroni titles. Is that what that is? The TNT Championship is a jabroni title? A jabroni title. Pretty good match, though. Really good match. He's got to give the Aussies the feel-good moments. Ah, is that what it is?
Unbelievable performance from Kyle Fletcher. His resilience in kicking out of multiple knees from Tommaso Ciampa. But when you got
A hard-fought battle by both men, but right now let's head to the ring and Renee Paquette.
Kyle Fletcher, a huge congratulations. TNT Championship around.
Yay, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle, you
Woo!
were very confident coming into this match against Ciampa. You said that you wanted to do this on your own. Congratulations, you did just that.
You did
what's
it.
next for you?
Renee, I think I made it very clear when I said I was coming home with the TNT Championship.
He said he was going to do it, and he did it.
So that is exactly what I plan to do. Despite being banged up, I am showing up to Sydney, Australia as champion. And I will receive the hero's welcome I deserved last year. And because I'm the greatest TNT champion of all time, I am going to defend it in my hometown against anybody from anywhere. I don't care.
Who's it gonna be?
TNT champion to ever live.
Who's it going to be?
Reach for the sky, boy.
15 stream streak. Is it gonna be Mark Briscoe? Is it gonna be Mark Briscoe?
And see, that's wrong. I mean,
15 stream streak is crazy.
and he should acknowledge that, but I know better than to say that.
15 streams is nuts.
Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship before.
Did I hear you correctly? Now listen, son, you've come a long way. It wasn't long ago you was a mop-headed young boy trying to figure things out. And now look at you, man. You a two-time TNT champion.
I seen Bella was in earlier. Yeah, Bella was here causing chaos.
I know. That being said, you got a damn big mouth, son, and I'm not sure that your ass gonna be able to cash the check that your mouth is writing. Because we got some history, Kyle.
Right.
We done did battle 6 times now.
6
Split the
times.
wins right down the middle. 3 for me, 3 for you. Hey, man, I'm an impatient man, so I'd be happy to give you home court advantage for game 7 if you ain't scared.
No, Mark, I am sick and tired of your dumb little face. We might be 3 wins for me, 3 wins for you, but I am sick and tired of seeing you in this ring.
Okay.
But I did say I would fight anybody from anywhere. So I accept. But, number 7 deserves to be bigger and better than the rest. And I want this to be the final chapter in our story. So whoever wins in Sydney will be the very best. And you say you love to reach for the sky. How about you reach for this TNT championship? Because if you want game 7 in Sydney, it's going to be in a ladder match.
Okay, a ladder match. A ladder match. Not bad, not bad.
To come tonight, including Kris, Statlander, Thekla for the AEW Women's World Championship. But up next, Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, Daniel Garcia, Clark Connors, Tag Team Warfare.
All right. Ladder match. How heelish to make a match harder for yourself. What the fuck are we doing here? Yeah, you know, that does make a lot of sense. Why would you want to make it harder for yourself and give yourself a ladder match to have to go through? A ladder match. Of all things, a ladder match. But he has home field advantage in Sydney, Australia. Sorry about your garage door, Mike. That sounds like it sucks, but I hope the rest of your week has been going good. Hopefully you're doing okay. I thank you for being here and hanging out with me and watching Dynamite with me, what's left of it. Just in commercial break. Notice the issue Tuesday morning. It's fixed today. Only had to keep my car outside in the cold for one night, so it's tolerable. The trials and tribulations of being a homeowner, huh? It's just the way it is. Just another day as a homeowner. First time in 15 years where the doors gave an issue, so I can't complain until I get the bill. Oh no. Good thing you got some projects lined up to make some money. Pretty soon you're going to have to start streaming, man. You're going to have to start streaming to make some money.
August 30th, our return to Wembley Stadium, the cathedral of football, and once again, the home of AEW All In London. A very special announcement, pre-sales.
London All In, 30th of August, 30th of August.
Become an AEW insider for early access opportunities.
30th of August.
But fans, this Saturday, Grand Slam Australia, the Babes of Wrath with their AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship titles on the line against Penelope Ford and the Megasis, Megan Bayne in Sydney.
Oh, what about that? The Babes of Wrath.
There's some extras on the project I'll be starting next week. No pricing in place, but the price starts at whatever the door repair costs me. There you go. There you go. Cover your losses.
We'll give them a title match, but I think we could do it somewhere where you have home field advantage.
Cover your losses. Smart man. Smart man.
You know what, Willow, you're right. This time last year, a lot of people said I was, just the girl with the guitar or the girl with the puppet. But this year, thanks to you, I'm the babe with the wrath. We are the Babes of Wrath. We are your AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. Megan, Penelope, when we take you down, I want to do it in front of my entire family.
I say we show them what wrath really means.
See you down under.
Tony can't wait for that one. Babes of Wrath.
More Death Riders.
Megan Bayne, we know that.
Who's next?
Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, already on their way, making the media rounds in Sydney.
Danny Garcia, your favorite.
When we hit the ground in just a couple days' time.
Harley can take me down under. Listen to you. Listen to you.
I know they're busy right now, but I know they're thinking about their challenge.
You love Garcia. You love Garcia.
Garcia there, a little hype up by the other members of the Death Riders as he heads into battle tonight with a somewhat unfamiliar tag partner. Tony, we know that the Dogs, Gate Kid and Clark Connors, mercenaries for the Death Riders, for Jon Moxley, but very rarely have we seen this man fight alongside of Moxley's crew.
Garcia gets any more of a crowd reaction and a funeral is gonna break out. Oh man. Ouch. You're not fair.
Connors heading to the ring, and earlier today, I understand our cameras had a chance to catch up with Connors and Garcia before this battle.
Last week, Kid and I left Darby Allin's rotting corpse in the desert. Now that Agglomeration wants to step up for him, well, I took a page out of Gabe's playbook and I hired me some help.
Hey, Conglomeration, it looks like you're in for another week of looking like a bunch of fools. And Roddy Strong, you're a wrestling legend. Ain't you tired of hanging out with a bunch of losers?
It was 1 week ago that Clark Connors and Gate Kid abducted Darby Allin.
Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy
Out to the desert outside of Las
teaming
Vegas,
up with Roderick Strong.
left him high and dry.
Wouldn't a logical partner be Gabe Kidd since he's done shit with the Death Riders? You know what? Why do we need logic? Why do we need logic?
Roderick just kind of blew right past Orange Cassidy right there as they prepare for this. John Moxley, the Continental Champion, has joined us.
Of course, it'll be John Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita for the AEW Continental Championship.
Continuity is for marks like me, I tell you. Only you would ask for continuity. Like a mark.
Storm, the loser of the fall, will have their head shaved bald.
No, can you imagine what Tony Storm's gonna look like bald?
Yeah, we
talked about that. Pull it off. You know,
I mean, she has the cheekbones for it.
I could see it. You know, she's not gonna look bad. I think she has the confidence to pull it off, and that's the most important part. What were you talking about? Who dragged who into the desert earlier?
Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors.
3-pack a day, John is on commentary. 3-pack a day, wow.
Gets into a lot of stuff, man. I mean,
3 packs a day is crazy.
I talked to Gabe Kidd earlier this week. He's in Japan right now, an affiliate of our organization. I love Gabe Kidd. I'd do anything for him. And he needed a favor. Clark Connors here in another organization in New Japan, the War Dogs. You know, who we're friendly with. We need a partner here tonight against these guys. I got no respect for these two guys as a team. You know, I have great respect for them as people, as individuals, as wrestlers, as guys of my generation. But as a team,
Brian should grab a plastic bag and get his revenge.
I don't think they're a real team.
I think he's over it.
Escaped from Clark Connors. Roderick Strong sent into the ropes. And
I don't even think he's on commentary anymore.
Team cohesion or lack thereof. Roderick Strong has been very hesitant, Tony, to affiliate himself with conglomeration, despite the conglomeration welcoming Roderick Strong with open arms.
Well, it seemed like on the entrance that Orange Cassidy wanted Roderick to come in. Roderick just walked in and blew right past.
Why do you think I brought it up? There you go. Stay on it, Danny. Show these guys no respect, Danny.
You like shots, right? You like shots?
Why do you think I brought it up? I mean, it's evident. And, you know, they got... Wow.
Tony, no shortage of history between Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong, particularly.
What a backbreaker there.
Champion.
And
Roddy's not interested in tagging in his partner Orange Cassidy. He's more concerned on doing things his own way.
Yeah, he just doesn't like being told what to do. You know, he doesn't like being told how to dress.
Woo!
You know, I don't know what their problems are.
Well, their problems are on display right now. There's an argument going on as we talk.
Hey, what is it? Familiarity breeds contempt. And these guys spend a lot of time on each other. Can you imagine spending that much time around Orange Cassidy? He's got to do things that can get under your skin, you know? Imagine
drop down
from here to Palm Springs with Orange Cassidy. Can you imagine what kind of stuff he would do?
Probably like having a chinchilla in the front seat.
The key to a good commentary is to speak in a low volume monotone. Get Vince McMahon on the headset to whip John into shape. That's the last thing we need is Vince McMahon on the headset.
Avoids the DDT.
Beautiful counter from Danny. There you go.
And Garcia, the sleeper. And
oh, what a suplex.
Cut off. There you go.
What a suplex.
In his hands is this tag team to his brain. Dumped him on his head.
All right, we're in picture. In the ring, in the corner is Orange Cassidy. Danny Garcia heads up to the second turnbuckle to pound away on the skull of Orange Cassidy. We have commentary on mute, so we don't have to worry about John Moxley. I see you got into shape. Everybody likes to comment on my shave. I had to get it shaven. I was looking crazy. Nobody wanted to tell me I was looking crazy. What's up with that? I trust you guys. You're supposed to tell me, hey, you're looking wild, man. Get that together. You guys just let it happen. You go down to your local barbershop, hot towel on the face, straight razor? No. No, I just took the clipper, the hair trimmer to it really quickly. Didn't really get a close shave. I didn't get a close shave, but I got enough. I got enough to satisfy me. Clark Connor's in there with Orange Cassidy, and he just bulldozed Orange Cassidy with a shoulder tackle. Orange Cassidy gets up to his feet, puts his hands in his pockets, sidesteps Clark Connors. Danny Garcia comes running in to stop him from tagging in Roderick Strong. The Clipper, sure, we all know it was worn off via friction from your birthday date. It's why you missed Monday and my boy was depleted. No, I just didn't have any energy to stream. I was in a bad shape on Monday. I just couldn't get myself out of bed. I was tired, couldn't have any energy, so I knew I couldn't stream.
Live on TBS and HBO Max, John Moxley joining us here at the announce desk. I'm Excalibur and Tony.
But sometimes that happens, you know.
Right now, Daniel Garcia and Clark Connors going to work on Orange Cassidy. And Roderick Strong helpless in the corner, Tony.
Yeah, John Moxley got pretty involved in that, walked up to the apron.
Nasty full Nelson here.
There you go, and you got it.
I mean,
Orange Cassidy trying to put his hands in his pockets. He succeeds.
It did.
Sends.
I'd love to be proven wrong.
Connors back to the corner. Now Orange Cassidy.
Pulled on his own pockets.
The door is open.
It's just a matter of leverage.
I mean, maybe it's like grabbing your own gi for leverage.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Earlier from Connors.
Went face first into the bottom rope.
First.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think his throat got across the bottom rope. Look at Orange Cassidy trying to get to his feet.
Orange Cassidy up to his feet.
Up to his feet.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Strong, what are you doing?
Roderick Strong walking out on his partner. Roderick Strong walking out on his partner.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, big explosion from Connors. The power.
My battery is low today. Had two buddies by last night. Last guy left at 12:30 in the morning. When my alarm went off at 5:30, I was hating my life choices. Man, that's why I say to myself.
I can't believe that happened.
That's why I say to myself, I can't do those late nights anymore. I'm too old.
No explanation for that. I mean, I was
Only 5 hours of sleep?
about,
No, thank you.
their problems in the conglomeration rather strong. I didn't expect them to actually walk out on his partner.
5 hours of sleep is crazy.
Turning your back on your partner is...
There might be more to the story than we know. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes with them.
Tonight will be significantly different. Going to bed early tonight.
He's a fighter.
His back was turned to Garcia, but Cassidy.
Orange is a fighter, but look at this.
Escape out.
Oh my God.
Through the ropes, into the ribs of Orange Cassidy.
And Clark Connors has proved that he is as explosive as anybody we've seen.
And Connors and Garcia now sending Orange Cassidy into the barricade. Come on.
Orange Cassidy is out there by himself. No Roderick Strong.
On the three-point stance.
Cassidy, the leapfrog, Garcia.
Boot right in the mouth. You can never count Orange Cassidy out.
Wait a second,
Darby Allin here. He made his way to Ontario, California.
And the referee didn't see it. And now Orange Cassidy on the move.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Now goes the elbow pad.
Orange punch, no.
There you go.
Garcia, the roll-up one.
Got him. Because why does Darby have beef with Connors? Good question, because Connors helped Gabe Kidd lock Darby Allin in a body bag and they dragged him across the desert. And then they left him in the desert. So that's why. That's why he has beef with Connors as well, because Connors helped Gabe Kidd leave him in the desert by a body bag. Right, I remember now. Glad to help jog your memory.
As timeless Tony Storm, Luther.
Is timeless Tony Storm gonna end up looking like Luther?
Luxury box, the opera box, if you will.
Children of California, lend me your ears. I am timeless Tony Storm, and I have made peace with my life choices. Marina Shafir, you mixed martial at Grand Slam Australia. If you knock me out cold in front of my friends, my family, and my former lovers, then you deserve to shave my head.
Crazy.
But I will evolve into the most beautiful bald bastard this world has ever seen. But if I am able to defeat you, I will shave your head so close to your skull, they will put a price tag on you and sell you at Spirit Halloween. And as for Wheeler, Utah, you are the most annoying little shit I have ever seen.
Ugh. Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, that's not nice, Ontario.
Bring her out.
Get him, Daniel.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Mina Shirakawa trapped in the mother's milk.
And Danny Garcia preventing Orange Cassidy from coming.
No, they're gonna cut Mina's hair. They cut Mina's hair.
Mina Shirakawa, Tony Storm's.
Wow.
Tony could not get anywhere close. She's way up in the lounge section.
They cut Mina's hair.
Statement on the stage.
Well, this.
Holy crap. Oh no.
Will have their head shaved. Plus, Hangman Adam Page, Andrade El Idolo, the winner, moves on to Revolution to fight for the AEW World Championship.
They cut part of it. Calm down, Mark. A big chunk. A big chunk. 6 inches is still 6 inches.
Yeah, I feel like celebrating. Do you know
All
what
right.
you did? You beat Kenny Omega. You pinned Kenny Omega just like I knew you would.
Hey, yo.
We beat. Oh, I love how you talk. Nosotros. You see? That's how we do it because we're a team. The Don Callis family is a team. And I knew that Andrade was the man to take out Kenny Omega. He came back here with us because he has unfinished business and it got settled against Kenny Omega. 1, 2, 3. I know that Andrade is the next man to be the AEW World Champion. And Hangman Page in Australia, you're gonna find out that when you get in the way of Andrade and the Don Callis family, you get run over.
Oh, ooh, you get run over.
I want to say thank you.
Oh, scary. Don Callis, very scary.
And Hangman, Mira, querido, tú estás en mi camino al oro. Y tú eres el próximo. You are in my way.
Grand Slam Australia, I thought it would be Kenny and I again. I wanted that. I needed it, because if I'm going to challenge for the World Championship, I need to know that I could beat the man that I once beat for it.
Get run over. Yay, vehicular manslaughter. That's what they're calling for on AEW.
He's one of the best wrestlers in the entire world. I will give him that. But
that's what they're calling for.
No te quites los pantalones.
Okay.
El final será mío. See you down under.
He said, don't take off your pants. Very weird. While we're in commercial break, just want to let you know again, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. That link is a Spotify link, but it's available on all podcast platforms and on YouTube, where we are multi-streaming on YouTube. So if you want to drop a like on the YouTube, show some love, push it on the algorithm. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Yes, I did. Pretty much a snooze fest. But the Bad Bunny concert was a lot of fun. The Bad Bunny concert in the middle of the football game was a lot of fun. The game itself was a snooze fest, really. Yeah, it was a total yawner, indeed. Indeed. It wasn't fun. I liked Benito's concert. Yeah, it was a fun little concert in the middle of a football game. A lot of fun. I thought it was nice. I enjoyed it. He brought out Lady Gaga, and place went crazy. It was a lot of fun. Ricky Martin, can't forget about Ricky Martin there, made an appearance. Can't forget about old Ricky Martin. I'm surprised you didn't tune into the Kid Rock halftime show. Felt maybe Kid Rock was more your speed. You didn't want to tune into the Kid Rock halftime show? Jesus Christ. It scared the hell out of me.
It is admirable. That
it's Team Horsecock.
Champion is still looking for more.
Say it again. No, I'm all right.
Whether that's going for more tag team championships.
I'm all right.
Former TNT champion, so why don't we go for some singles belts as well? What you think?
I think the important thing to know is that in 2026, Jet Set Rodeo is coming for all the gold.
Like the confidence of Jet Speed, I can tell you that.
It's your favorite tag team. Super Kick Party!
Introducing first, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a
such a thing as home court advantage in the world of professional wrestling. These two men certainly have it. Ontario, California, just down the road a piece, as Taz would say. From Rancho Cucamonga, California, these two men.
This is Mike's favorite tag team, the Young Bucks, in a three-way #1 contenders match. Mike, one of the biggest Young Bucks supporters, loves the Young Bucks, loves supporting the Young Bucks.
#1 contenders. They will have to go through 2 other teams tonight.
Fuck me, show up for Garcia Wrestling, Moxley on commentary, Yuta speaking, and now these two dipshits. Why couldn't the repair guy come when I logged on? I just spent the whole 2 minutes saying how much you love the Young Bucks. The Rascalz.
That was quite a battle in the parking lot on Saturday. I don't think there's any question about that.
You sit on a throne of lies.
We've got 2 teams now.
And now, the wild card team.
Who's the wild card team?
Oh my God, is that
Private Party? Wow. We haven't seen Private Party in months. Wow.
Since they lost the title, but they are back.
It's been months since we've seen Private Party. Remember when Meltzer said they were NXT bound in December? $14.99, please. Oh, man.
And they can do it by beating the same Young Bucks that they beat for the AEW World Championships.
Yeah, but we can go back to October of 2019 where really Private Party put their foot on the map, so to speak. Remember the tournament and the upset of the Young Bucks? So they had the Young Bucks number not once but twice. And the Young Bucks, I could see the face of Nick Jackson when that music hit. There was a lot of surprise in the face that time.
There's Desmond Xavier, the former Wesley
making the return
from NXT.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
What's going on, James? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in.
Earlier tonight, it will be Mark Briscoe, Kyle Fletcher, Part 7, the TNT Championship on the line in a ladder match. Tony
So Brian back on commentary now. He just take a bathroom break while Mox was out there? Or does Elite only have 3 headsets? Either way, Elite in the mud.
We once again like to thank the fans joining us live in Australia. Ahead of Grand Slam Australia and House Rules in Brisbane this weekend is Mark Quinn waiting knee for Myron Reed, making his in-ring debut here tonight for AEW.
Yeah, well, right before that, Myron Reed was looking good on the outside, showing his quickness. And here comes Matt. Nope, here comes Nick.
Matt and Nick tag themselves in.
Matt and Nick Jackson, as you mentioned, in that inaugural AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament back in 2019. Upset in the very first round, akin to a number 8 seed upsetting a number 1 seed in an 18
Cheapskates.
But the super kicks intercepted.
That's what it is, they're cheapskates.
Waiting on that Excalibur.
I think they've been waiting a lot. I mean, the last time that they were inside a ring, Brian, was January of 2025. More than a year layoff for Private Party.
It's been a year? Holy shit.
I mean, it could have allowed them to refocus.
They need some of that TKO money.
Has built some muscle.
They need some of that TK money.
Of course, they've never lacked for
They've been off for a whole year?
Sunset flip, German suplex combination,
Rascalz get dumped off the apron.
Isaiah Cassidy.
Isaiah Cassidy in the ring fighting the Young Bucks by himself.
Cassidy sent back.
Casadora.
From Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson.
Face plant.
Over the top, the face buster.
The Bucks.
And the Bucks looking on top.
Wait a second, back turn, Rascalz. The roll up, 2. The fans, I mentioned House Rules in Brisbane coming up this Sunday. It will be the official in-ring debut of the Brawling Birds, Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter. Oh, wait a second. And how about this? We know John Moxley will be coming to the match with his head shaved, but it couldn't be Marina Shafir shaved bald or Cassidy or Timeless Tony Storm mixed tag team action at House Rules Brisbane this Sunday. Excuse me, visit AEWTIX.com or ticket.
Myron Reed off the ropes. Big dive. Taking out Nick. I like how everyone can be in the ring at once and the ref is cool with it. You know AEW's lax with the rules. You know they're lax with the rules.
And now perhaps providing the platform for
Isaiah Cassidy. Whoa, what a dive.
What a leap by Isaiah Cassidy. Matt Jackson tried to skin the cat, pull himself back in the ring. Desmond Xavier.
There's Desmond Xavier.
Up to the top. And Desmond Xavier.
Whoa, shooting star press.
As we look to determine the #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
That was nice. That was nice. And we're in picture in picture. Ah, man. I gotta keep adjusting myself. Sitting on this seat hurts. Oh my God. I see Rod and Todd moving, no broken necks. Thank God. Thank God there are no broken necks. That's what you mean to say. That's what you mean to say. You mean to say, thank God they haven't broken their necks. That is factually incorrect. No, I'm pretty sure. That's what you meant, right? You wouldn't want to wish harm on nobody. That's not the way you are. You're not the type to wish harm on anybody. Mark Quinn has put on some size since Private Party's been out. He's definitely put on some muscle. Mark Quinn has Nick in his corner. Tag to Isaiah Cassidy, who comes in. Cassidy putting the boots to Nick. You know, Mike is happy to see the Young Bucks in action. It's all right, you know. He's a huge Young Bucks fan. Booed him for making you sit at home for a year. Was it his choice? I don't think it was his choice. EVPs.
Who will become the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship? Will it be the Young Bucks? Will it be the Rascalz fresh into their AEW career? Or will it be returning former champions Private Party? Zay and Quen just had a meeting of the minds at the hands of Nick Jackson, the Escalera, and now Nick
What an Escalera and a head scissor takeover by Nick Jackson. Very nicely done.
At the end of all this awaits FTR, the World Tag Team Champions.
Tag to Matt.
Matt Jackson charging in, taking the Rascalz off the corner. Nobody home for Isaiah Cassidy. Now Matt Jackson. Northern Lights suplex. A second.
Locomotive Northern Lights.
Locomotive keeps going down the tracks.
Talked about home court or home field advantage, whatever you want to say, it resides within the Bucks right now.
Matt Jackson, diving drop kick through the ropes. And
standing slice spread.
Slice spread. But Mark Quen there, boot to the midsection. Momentary mockery may have been a misstep by Mark Quen as Matt Jackson over the top.
Oh.
Great timing on
Who's the legal competitor?
Again, a 2-for-1 for Nick Jackson, the younger of the Bucks.
Both members of the Rascalz are on the floor. It's basically 2-on-2 here.
Like it fucking matters.
Become top contenders.
I only ask because I know you'd get upset.
A senton elbow drop, opposite sides of the ring. The cover made, and Isaiah Cassidy able to kick out.
A little frustration on the face of Matt that time. And understandably, whoa, look at this.
I can get a look at Hook, who we found out this past Saturday, Tony, was now with Samoa Joe's injury. Hook, the de facto leader of the Ops, and taking in the action up there. I'm perhaps on a recruiting mission here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hook is the leader of the Ops now.
I do remember what Hook said. I think we all do. He's in charge, and whoa!
Oh, counter from Isaiah Cassidy. Quen avoids the contact, hits with some of his own.
If there's justice in the world, the Young Bucks will never get a WrestleMania moment. I don't know.
Let's see what they do.
Whoa, that was cool.
Zay off the back of Nick Jackson, the cutter.
I think I won it.
Now Zay, the cover. 1, 2. Desmond Xavier there to break it up.
They would have won it, but Xavier is in.
I don't know. I would never put it past them to maybe jump ship one day to get that WrestleMania moment.
Desmond Xavier leaps over Mark Quen. Zay sent over, thinking maybe.
Silly string.
The DDT.
Myron Reed just getting in.
And Myron Reed.
Oh!
Oh my God. Zay with the foot hung up on the top rope. Driven down face first. Super kick feint. Caught the DDT. Quen plants down Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson waiting for the super kick. Corkscrew kick avoided. Thrust kick from Zay. Nick up to his feet. Super kick.
I'd rather Jericho break Bruno Sammartino's 8,000-day Fed champion reign than ever see those knobs in the Fed. Oh my God.
Frenetic pace to this match destroyer delivered.
I think they would do good in WWE. That's just me.
All 6 men giving it their all in order to become top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
What a kick-ass program this has been, top to bottom, and we still got the Women's World Championship to come.
Nights like tonight are why we all love AEW.
In a strap match, Kris
That's what they
Statlander,
say.
Thekla, the Toxic Spider, our main event. But right now, Desmond Xavier and Matt Jackson legal for their respective sides.
And fans, get ready. We're going to stay with this program as long as it takes. Don't know how long this is going to take. Women's World Title strap match still to come.
Strap match in a little bit.
I don't know if Xavier can go punch to punch with Matt Jackson.
If they went to the Fed, I'd sign APA to one-match contract and tell JBL and Ron to work snug. Oh my God. Oh!
From Nick Jackson.
Always comes down to teamwork, doesn't it, Brian?
Great teamwork by the Bucks. They have so much experience. and also outstanding peripheral vision. They're able to see their opponents from all sides of their head.
That's right. The unspoken communication, one of the great advantages the Bucks possess.
Oh!
Reverse hook on Rana. And Myron Reed.
Oh!
Top the cutter to the floor.
I don't think I've ever seen a cutter to the floor like that, ever.
Yeah, Desmond Xavier's really got his chance right here.
Sure does.
If he can take advantage, he can pin Matt Jackson.
Reed legal for his side.
Whatever that was.
Tornado off the middle rope, Myron Reed.
450.
Rascalz, top contenders. No!
Great save by Nick Jackson.
Matt Jackson desperately needed the bailout from his brother Nick on the spot.
Within the last 2 minutes, they've seen things I've never seen before from the Rascalz.
Oh!
Myron Reed through the thrust kick. Nick Jackson answers with a super kick. No, Reed avoids. Reed off the...
Oh!
Didn't avoid that.
Beautiful.
Super kicks all around.
Jackson, Desmond Xavier.
Boom! Super kicks all around. Bam!
Gwen leapt in. Now,
BTE trigger.
Gwen retreats to the outside. Myron Reed, he's legal.
Yeah, and he's dazed.
The Young Bucks. Gwen, Myron Reed, cover.
And the Young Bucks win it.
Contenders to the top guys.
#1 contenders to the AEW Tag Team Championships are the Young Bucks.
But I gotta say, guys, I'm sorry, Excalibur, that Private Party looked great in their return back. They really did.
As did the Rascalz.
I might have to get tickets to Elite in April so I can jump the barricade and go all New Jack on Rod and Todd. You better watch it. You better hope they're not monitoring this chat.
Opportunity to become AEW World Tag Team Champions for a 4th time.
But if they're going to win those titles, they're going to have to beat one of the greatest tag teams of all time, FTR. And what a rivalry this has been.
And truly, generational rivals, FTR and the Young Bucks. Since they arrived in AEW, FTR knew if they wanted to call themselves the greatest tag team of their generation of all time, they would have to defeat, they would have to best the Young Bucks. And likewise, Matt and Nick know that about Dax and Cash.
We come in peace. We come in peace. Give us a second. Relax. The two greatest tag teams of a generation. 18 World Heavyweight Championships between the two of us.
18.
And if I'm being honest here, there was a time that I was actually jealous of you guys. How does it feel to know now that as far as in the case of greatest tag team of all time, you guys are sitting comfortably in second place? Well, I know if it was me in second place and my rivals were considered the absolute best tag team of all time, it would bother me. But you got to think about it like this. Every company myself and Cash have worked for, we have been successful. In the case of you guys, to be successful, you had to, unfortunately, create your own company.
Huh.
Does that ever bother you? Does that ever bother? Because I know it would bother.
Oh, shit.
Oh, thank God for that. Shut the mouth of Dax.
Unlock the brakes.
Stokely. Stokely. Trying to put some distance between himself and Matt and Nick Jackson, but
come on.
Oh, man.
Stokely getting off easy tonight. Same can't be said for Dax and Cash.
I gotta start saying
Stokely gets off easy.
Not kidding.
Matt and Nick Jackson, potentially your next AEW World Tag Team Champions. But fans, we still have one more match to come tonight. And it will be historic. For the first time ever, the AEW Women's World Championship will be defended in a strap match. The
strap match.
Spider Thekla challenges the Cosmic Killer, Kris Statlander, next.
Kris Statlander defending the AEW Women's Championship.
Happy to be alive and happy to.
Stokely gets off easy, AO.
I can wrestle again.
When I return, can I be the same? When I return, will they still be in my corner?
No, they're not going to be in your corner. Of course they're going to be in your corner.
Does the
What kind of
reclaim the air?
What kind of question?
When I return, I answer every single question. When I return.
I'm a baseball.
So when we get back from commercial break, it'll be Kris Statlander defending the AEW Women's World Championship against Thekla in a strap match. Should be a good time. In less than a minute, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. To avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ospreay needs to come back and wrestle Bastion Booger style. What's Bastion Booger style? Did he even have a style? I feel like you're making that up. Slow. Finisher was a seated splash in the middle of the ring. Oh, I remember. But I don't think that's how that's going to go for Will Ospreay. Oh, this Mark has all the answers. He's got TK on speed dial. No, I don't. I wish I did. I'd be like, give me a job. I need a job. This match is going to start with legit 5 minutes left to the top of the hour, and it's crazy to me.
I'm MJF, the world champion.
The low blow.
I don't believe it. If you're dumb enough to think you're on the level of the devil, you've got two options. Step up
or get stepped on.
Brody King, one of the men circling MJF in that AEW World Championship.
After what you did to Bandito, the only thing that I can think of is all the ways that I want to hurt you. If you want a shot, you need to beat somebody that matters. Who would be a challenger? You need to be a leader like you.
AEW World Championship Eliminator match, and maybe MJF's worst nightmare.
And when I beat you, I will earn a title shot at Grand Slam Australia, where I will become the leader that this company needs. Hangman! Hangman? You want to stick your nose in my business?
MJF leaves the ring. It's a mistake. Brody grabs MJF. MJF went limp.
The night was a fluke.
Cannonball in the corner!
If it was not for that crooked cowboy, you wouldn't have had a prayer.
It is official for Grand Slam Australia!
I just did exactly what I said I was going to do. Just violence!
Brody King, MJF, the AEW World Championship.
But there are many people that would consider that the biggest win of my career.
MJF went limp this early into his marriage. Poor Mrs. MJF. Oh, yeah.
The next title shot is because you don't stand a chance. My back is against the wall.
That is when the devil is at his most dangerous. I'm going to make you my bitch.
Oh.
After his stunning victory 1 week ago, we know that Brody King will challenge Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, for the AEW World Championship this Saturday at Grand Slam Australia.
Your main event tonight, Simone, with a 16-minute time limit, is a strap match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, the Toxic Spider, Thekla.
This past Saturday,
Thekla, scary, man.
Kris Statlander had the opportunity to announce the stipulation for this AEW Women's World Championship rematch. But it was the Triangle of Madness, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and her challenger, the Toxic Spider, Thekla.
I hope they go the full 60 minutes time limit draw based on a 59-minute overrun. That's good booking. Jesus Christ.
Throughout the challenge to make this main event bout a strap match.
They're trying to make me suffer.
And you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at
Such good shit, pal. Such good shit, pal.
And her opponent from Long Island, New York, she is the reigning and defending AEW Women's World Champion, Kris Statlander.
Brian Danielson, could this be a situation where Kris Statlander unwittingly played right into the hands of the challenger, putting herself in the spider's web, so to speak? Whatever stipulation Statlander had in mind for this match, she clearly changed the mind once the leather belt got involved.
I agree with you, Excalibur. I think she got goaded into this idea of a strap match. I mean, she's putting herself in a dangerous situation. In a normal title match, the challenger has to beat the champion in just a straight match. I'm not sure. There's no draws in a strap match. If Statlander wants to walk out with her championship, she has to win.
It's a 60-minute time limit. Let's remind the fans, we're going to stay with this as long as it takes, so the 60 minutes are up. It's kind of like we got coming up on Saturday, a 2.5-hour program scheduled, of course, with Grand Slam Australia.
You see Stat defending the women's blood and guts. I was on board with what she was saying until she said the blood isn't too much. I mean, we women bleed once a month already. I mean, we all know that, but she didn't need to say it. That's funny. I find that funny. But I didn't hear that, but yeah, interesting way to look at it.
That this is the same strap that I used in the strap match I had several years ago. And as much as they tried to clean it, my blood is still on that strap. That's how brutal these strap matches are.
Yikes.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, look at that clothesline right to the face by Kris Statlander.
And this is a tough match to prepare for, Brian, because I mean, it's such a unique scenario, but Statlander thus far using the strap to her advantage.
TK pushing it with the overrun.
Across the ring.
There's all sorts of scenarios that you don't expect in these strap matches. You get tangled up. You can't enter and exit the ring the way that you normally do without getting tangled up, climbing to the top rope. All of those things become more difficult with that strap.
The Statlander just
TK is a slut.
He is dragging Thekla back and forth across the canvas.
They could have some mat burn on that one, I tell you. And Stat's going to follow her out. Remember, basically.
That mat burn is a good way to get MRSA. Oh! Oh!
Catching the champion unawares, but Statlander, you can see the fury in her eyes. I mean, Brian, a shot with that leather strap across the face, that's like 10 doses of smelling salts.
For sure. I mean, and that's if it doesn't nearly knock you out.
Thekla's trying to get away, and that's kind of when she's her most dangerous. We just saw moments ago she was kind of trying to get away, and then smacked Statlander in the face.
Statlander anchoring Thekla
oh.
to the floor and landing the pump kick. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, of course, in this match.
That's right. Must be a winner up to the 60-minute time limit, like you said.
Stat's like, fuck off with whipping me. She gave that knee.
Because of the physicality, we'll see.
I just don't see how it could.
Statlander whips Thekla into the barricade.
I mean, both of these women are in incredible condition. I have no doubt that they have the cardio to wrestle for 60 minutes, but these strap matches are just so brutal. And we see already.
The Statlander feeling like she has all the momentum in this match.
We see Grand Slam Australia coming up Saturday on TNT, and it's a 2.5-hour program. Hell, we could go
2.5 hours on Saturday.
Backwards off the steps and dragging Statlander head first into the steel steps. The challenger now at least with the advantage with Brian, as is the case in the strap match, linked to her champion.
Absolutely, and that link, you know, Thekla intuitively knew that and was able to pull Statlander into the steps. I mean, that's not something that you can practice. That's not something you can train for.
Right.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Statlander is bleeding.
AEW Women's World Champion. The blood is dripping as we step away from the action for the final time tonight. Who will leave? Dynamite as AEW Women's World Champion.
Oh no! Picture in picture. Statlander is busted open, and Thekla is going right after the wound. Wow. Statlander trying to fight back, but she might be a little woozy from losing blood. She's starting to lose it at a quicker pace. Thekla ramming Stat into the post with the leather strap. Now Thekla in the middle of the ring on the inside, whipping Statlander. Thekla has this well in control now. Thekla trying to choke Statlander with the rope, or with the leather strap rather. She's trying to choke her. Stat getting that work. Damn. Yeah, she's busted open. She's getting cross-faced using the leather strap.
A bloody battle in our main event tonight on Dynamite for the first time ever. The AEW Women's World Championship defended in a strap match. Kris Statlander, the champion, bloodied but not battered. She is not out of this fight yet. But the sinister challenger, the toxic spider Thekla, with the advantage and with the champion in her grip.
We already saw the crowning of a new champion tonight. Of course, Kyle Fletcher, the TNT champ.
No countouts, no disqualifications. So she can hold on to that move as long as she wants to.
Thekla, despite the fact that she was in the ropes, Brian, there was no rope break.
Oh.
Commercials in this program. No more breaks. We're going to stay with it as long as we can. The question is, how long can these women stay with this?
Statlander getting that strap around the mouth of Thekla, but Thekla going to the eyes.
And then Thekla using the strap to her advantage, dropping to the floor and pulling Statlander, the champion, face first into the top rope.
Aubrey Edwards doing the right job, checking with Statlander, who's lost a lot of blood here at Caliber.
Thekla doing a much better job in this match of using the strap to her advantage.
And Brian, you brought that up during the break. The key to this match is not only to, to be linked to your opponent, but it's to weaponize that strap most effectively.
And know where you're at in relation to the strap.
Thekla to the top rope.
Smart. She normally doesn't jump over the top rope.
Cross body.
But she needed to.
Cross body, covered man.
And a kick out from Statlander.
She needed to because the strap was over the top rope. Sometimes you get confused out there. Tekla's been doing a great job with her ring awareness and what I guess we could call strap awareness.
Well, she's the one who introduced the strap. My question is, was it a mistake for Statlander to say, yes, let's have a strap match?
No, that's what Brian and I were speculating on in the early goings. Statlander may have
spank her again.
Right into the toxic spider's web, but Statlander bringing Thekla into that thrust kick, and now Statlander stacking up offense.
Yeah, she's just so powerful, so athletic. She can handle a lot.
Jesus.
Power slam. Statlander covers. 2. Thekla able to kick out. And Brian, despite the power advantage of Statlander, the champion, the blood loss rapidly diminishes her cardiovascular reserves.
And typically, Kris Statlander has incredible cardio. She
no DQ in this. Get the other 2 points of the triangle out here. Yeah, it's surprising they haven't come out.
Thekla Perched on the top. Oh, drops down. Headbutt, Statlander. But Thekla rises up, meets the champion eye to eye, and then once again lashing her back and forth with the strap.
Thekla screaming out, smiling.
God
The young
damn.
lady's insane. Thekla, and she just, oh my God.
Oh, what a spider suplex.
Suplex from Thekla.
Dear Lord Stack.
Twice before in her AEW career.
Against a woman who has 117 wins in the women's division.
Oh.
Any woman.
Thekla could not extricate herself from the corner, and Statlander taking out her frustrations on the challenger.
How resilient is Kris Statlander?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, we've seen a lot. This is one of the hardest hitting main events that we've ever had in Dynamite. These women are leading it all in the ring.
There's Thekla swinging for the fences. Statlander.
Wow, what a lariat.
Covers two.
And she kicks out. Whip that gash. Why would you want to see so much violence?
Cover there on Statlander.
Yeah, the toll is definitely, you can see it now. I mean, look at her face. But Statlander is extra tough. And this AEW Women's World Championship means so much to her. She has fought so hard for so long to be AEW Women's World Champion.
Statlander wrapped the strap around
Worst
the neck
spot
of
in
Thekla,
wrestling.
and now,
Get up.
repeatedly lashing the back of the challenger.
With all this blood loss, Statlander still.
Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb.
1, 2, no!
Thekla kicks out of Blue Thunder Bomb.
I know Kris Statlander wants to get some revenge, wants to hit Thekla with the strap. But just by how she's swinging, I think she's better off just going back to her clotheslines. Her clotheslines are so vicious.
Look at that. Statlander whipping herself. And now looking for another Blue Thunder, perhaps. No, Thekla, some right hands into the face of Statlander.
Statlander.
Oh,
man. When she had her back to Thekla, I knew she was in trouble.
Oh, now Thekla, the strap wrapped around the head of Statlander. Around the neck, the throat, and Thekla looking for the stomp, but Statlander, I think, whipped her out of midair. Statlander tying up the challenger. The arms pinned to her body. And Statlander wrapping the spider up tight.
If she can wrap her up tight, there's no way Thekla can kick out, I would think.
Well, Statlander.
this is creative.
Fever, that's how, oh no, the tombstone instead.
There go the other 2 points of the Triangle of Madness.
Sky Blue and Julia Hart, the other 2 members of the Triangle of Madness. And, oh, Statlander. And remember, Harley Cameron, Will Nightingale, they're already in Australia. Statlander with no reinforcements tonight.
That's a great call.
Oh, spear.
Thekla, the spear, Statlander. Oh, no, Thekla tying up Statlander's hands behind her back, Brian.
Oh, this is a dire position for Kris Statlander.
Oh,
Drive Statlander.
that's
The
it.
stomp, the cover.
Thekla wins. Wow. Shay is screaming. Jesus.
Kris Statlander fought valiantly, but was not enough.
I better
to
text
match
Shay.
The Triangle of Madness. She was not enough to match the Toxic Spider here tonight.
And Statlander does not deserve this. She has no, as you said, reinforcements because the Babes of Wrath are already made their way to Australia.
The hell out of me.
Here it would.
With a hammer and a pipe.
Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter.
Jessica Sin, Sky Blue, and Julia Hart, but I mean, not to bury the lead here, Tony, we have a new AEW Women's World Champion, and it is that woman, the Toxic Spider, Thekla. But fans, we will join you from 2.5 hours this Saturday on TNT and HBO Max, Grand Slam Australia. We will see you this Saturday night from Sydney. For myself, Excalibur, for Tony Schiavone, for Brian.
This is a hell of an overrun.
Joining us tonight, we will see you in Sydney this Saturday night, Grand Slam Australia.
Hell of an overrun. 2.5 hours on Saturday. Fuck. At least it's not 3 hours. 3 hours is a little too crazy. But that was the show. Overrun will be 3 hours. Yeah, right? This is a 16-minute overrun so far tonight. 16-minute overrun. Well, that was what it is. It's AEW. What can you do? I thought it was an okay show. I thought the matches were okay. It got a little slow towards the end, towards the second hour, but we made it through. So for the rest of the week, there's no stream tomorrow. We'll come back on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. And on Saturday, we'll have AEW Grand Slam Australia for 2.5 hours. So that's the streams for the rest of the week. Main event was good, where I jumped in was a nonstop parade of assholes to the main event. Yeah, you came at a perfect time. You came at a perfect time. All your favorite wrestlers showed up when you came. Worst timing ever. Well, want to give a special shout out to Lime, who was here earlier. Thank you, Lime, for being here. Bella, who was here earlier as well. Thank you, Bella, for being here. Thank you, Mike, for showing up. And thank you, James, for showing up. I appreciate it very much. And hope to see you guys on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. I think I'm going to get the heck out of here. Did Mr. Mendoza show up? No, Mr. Mendoza did not show up. We did not see any Mr. Mendoza, unfortunately. 2 title changes. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. They went with 2 title changes tonight on AEW Dynamite. On TV. On TV. Usually that stuff is reserved for pay-per-views. But 2 title changes tonight on TV. I'm confused by the title change for the TNT Championship. I thought they could have had a great thing going if they would have kept Tommaso Ciampa as champion for a very long time. So I don't understand why they took the belt off of him so soon. But I don't work there, so I don't know. Shiny new toy, not so shiny for Tony anymore. You said it, not me. Anyway, once again, really quickly before we get out of here, here's the link to the podcast. Check it out when you get a chance. It's available on all podcast platforms. If you need a podcast platform, the first link in this link tree has a bunch of platforms that you can find the podcast on, and you can hit the subscribe button and never miss an episode. If none of those appease you, you can still find the show on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. Be like Mike and listen to the podcast and contribute to the podcast. So thank you again, Mike, for all your help with the podcast. Check it out when you get a chance. Also, check out the TikTok, the Instagram. Come join us in Discord. Check out our merch store. I'm just bombarding the whole links. All of the links. Send me a tip if you want to help me out. It's not required, though. It's not required. All right, guys. It's time for me to say goodbye. I'm going to get the heck up out of here. I'm a little tired. I'm going to get some rest. I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully you can come join me. Later, Mike. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Everyone have a good night.